Could it be that your unconscious brain actually chooses political candidates for you? Dr. Drew Weston and Dr. Joel Weinberger, psychology professors, say yes. In fact, they've designed a test showing how it happens.
So we create a list of associations that fit these presidential candidates, and then we present them in different colors and tell them, pay no attention to the words, just pay attention to the colors.
What we see is you see a moment of them getting caught, them getting stuck, and they can't move. And we actually know, we know now in the brain a good bit about the circuits where that happens.
Here's how it works. 15 words, including likable, presidential, bigot, and scary, flash on the screen in different colors. The voters are told to click on the color that matches the color of the word. Again, the color, not the word. So when the word leader appears in yellow, click on the word yellow. If the word likable appears in red, click red. The longer it takes them to click on the color, the more our experts say their brains are associating the word with the candidate.
So if they have a strong association with that word, likable, say, with Hillary Clinton, they'll linger a little bit longer?
Yeah, we're talking like 100ths of a second, but yes, maybe 200ths of a second.
The professors studied 750 voters nationwide and found their unconscious brains hardly associated Hillary Clinton and Donald Trump with the word likable. Words strongly associated with Clinton were scary and presidential. Trump's strongest associations included bigot and leader.
Well, he says it. I can succeed, I'm great at everything.
And the brain picks up on that.
Absolutely.
We wanted to do our own test, so we gathered 10 voters at Emory University. The results were intriguing. Before the test, we asked our group, made up mostly of Democrats, about Trump.
What don't you like about Donald Trump?
Everything.
That explains why we were all so surprised when their test results came back, showing their unconscious brains felt very differently.
As far as Donald Trump goes, his strongest association among this group, are you ready? Likable. It's right here, folks. Likable. Who's surprised by that? What's going on in their brain that the two candidates they think they don't really like turns out to be likable to them?
Even if consciously you don't like a word he says about immigrants or about Muslims, you're often left laughing. And laughing means that you're left with some residual positive emotion.
For Trump, the second strongest association among our group is keep us safe.
That's what he said. That's what he reiterates over and over.
So do you think it's ingrained in some of your brains?
Yeah, I think it's very ingrained. He's make America great again. We got to build walls, keep us safe. No Muslims.
Just as interesting, our group of Clinton supporters strongly associated Clinton with not qualified and poor judgment. This group didn't even find her very presidential. It was nearly at the bottom. Even scary was more strongly connected to her than her campaign would probably like.
The Republicans have been trying to paint her that way for in excess of 25 years, and it's just been ingrained in us, sort of like the study shows.
In the end, the test results left our group shaking their heads and vowing that their unconscious brain would not win out in the voting booth. But our experts have their doubts.
What a lot of data suggests is that if you're a strong supporter of somebody, then what's knocking around in your brain unconsciously will not have much of an effect. If you are somewhere in the center, that's when it has a very, very big effect.
The most interesting campaign just got even more interesting. Randy Kaye, CNN, Atlanta.